Thanks for joining us on the news this hour. We'll begin in northeastern Nigeria, where reporters emerging from Yobe state that a group of armed men suspected to be Boko Haram insurgents have attacked Kwari village. The attack took place at a local drinking spot in Gaidam Local Government area. According to eyewitness reports, the insurgents opened fire sporadically on people who were drinking at the bar, leaving an undisclosed number of persons dead. Also, a source from Kwari community who spoke with Tvc Correspondent anonymously said the terrorists stormed the village about 2 a.m. this morning and started burning houses and a church in the village. About a year and some months ago, insurgents launched an aggressive attack on the same community, leaving many dead while others sustained several injuries. And from Yobe to Borno State now, where the police command there says it's committed to intensifying its operations against criminals. The police public relations officer, Nahum Daso, said this while briefing newsmen on the arrest of 25 suspected criminals. Jesse Itafida reports.
It's the first briefing by the Borno State Police Command. These suspects, numbering 25, were arrested by men of the Borno State Police Command for allegedly committing various crimes. The crimes ranges from culpable homicide, theft, criminal conspiracy, unlawful possession of dangerous weapons and drugs, and fake currencies. The police public relations officer is here to brief the press on this development.
This breakthrough recorded are achieved through proactive crime preventive strategies put in place by the command under the watch of the Commissioner of Police, Borno State Command, CP Yusufu Mohammed Lawal, PSC.
The Commissioner of Police wishes to assure the good people of Borno State that the command shall continue to uphold high standards of professionalism and service delivery to ensure due enforcement of all laws to make the state safer and secure. Therefore, members of the public are advised to be conversant with the Borno State Penal Code law and other matters herewith 2023.
Among the suspects is this group of gang known as Malians. They specialize in snatching of people's valuables and constituted nuisance to residents. Thus, the police say, will not be tolerated.
We've dropped our suggestion box in every police station. You'll be aware that the Commissioner of Police has also unbundled the police station to draw those that have been closed in previous years, to draw the community more closer to the police. We have our complaint desks which are available. We have the complaint response unit, which I will roll out the phone number after this. We have the PCB, the Public Complaint Bureau, which is also available. We've also tried to reach out, to drop our social media handles for people to reach out to us through community policing.
The police called on residents to take up the responsibility of reporting suspicious movement around them to security agencies. The Borno State Police Command says it will continue its quest in ridding the state of crime. It also promises to bring these perpetrators to book to serve as deterrent to others. Jesse Tafida, TVC News, Maiduguri.
Let's return now to Yobe State, where we're monitoring development in Gaidam Local Government area, where a group of armed men suspected to be Boko Haram insurgents have attacked Kwari village. Michael Oshoma joins me live for more on these updates. We understand a similar attack took place here last year. What more do you know about this incident?
Well, Nifemi, it's quite unfortunate that the people of Gaidam woke up to a sad news. Kwari is a very small village where people are largely known for social life. And if you could remember, last 2 years, in the 2022, the insurgents also stormed the same spot, killing at least 10 persons, including women. As we speak right now, the latest update that we have is that 5 persons were confirmed dead at the spot where this local drinking bar is situated in Gaidam, in Kwari village. And in a separate attack, a house was attacked and a teacher in that community, a retired teacher in that community, was also killed in his house after the Kwari attack, just adjacent to the house they attacked. And a church close to the same spot was set ablaze by the insurgents, killing the pastor of the church and the treasurer of the church. It's quite unfortunate. Also, information reaching me this morning based on after the attack, an assessment was in where the stop members went. They know explosive.
Seem to be having issues connecting with Michael Osuma, our correspondent in Yobe State. We'll reconnect with him and get more updates as to the situation in Kwari community, where an attack has happened. A similar attack did take place a little over a year ago. Now, it appears that in the year 2024, the Nigeria police will be purging the force of bad eggs. And this follows the recent dismissal of some officers for official misconduct. The officers were dismissed for armed robbery, corruption, and illegal duty. According to a statement by the Public Relations Officer of Zone 2, SP Umar Tunia Yuba, the Assistant Inspector General of Police, Mohammed Ari Mohammed, ordered the dismissal of Inspector Sunday Adetoye and Inspector Ogunleye Stephen, attached to the Zonal Command Headquarters in Onikon, Lagos, for offenses ranging from armed robbery to illegal duty. They reportedly drove to the residence of one Taiwo Monsuru and Akintola Sundayat Obada in Ogun State, in company of 3 other vigilante operators armed with SMG rifles and ammunition, conducted a search without warrant and made away with phones and a computer. Meanwhile, one ASP Ajayi Victor, who led the illegal operation, is said to be at large. The AIG has directed that the dismissed officers, including the civilians, be charged to court. Back here in Lagos, the federal government has extended the free train ride till the 7th of January. The managing director of the Nigerian Railway Corporation, Fidato Hiria, said this when he made a surprise visit to the Mobalaji Johnson station in Ebute Meta. Correspondent Ayomide was there.
At the entrance to the terminal, those who had booked their tickets online were checked in after proper scrutiny. They made their way to the boarding hall. However, there are a significant number of passengers waiting to be checked in. Upon investigation, they do not have tickets but were told by some railway staff to wait until those who have tickets have boarded. Few hours after the drama at the station between officials and passengers, the MD of the NLC paid an unscheduled visit and ordered all those without tickets out of the premises. But this did not sit well with some youth who complained not having access to the portal for over 2 days. They said the site has been compromised by some insiders because all seats are fully booked.
I've been trying to book my tickets for the past 2 days. The servers have been down. It's not even, the website is not even going through. And I've tried this countless times. So I had the other option of getting here and then getting my tickets today. And of course, I got here like 2 hours before the boarding time, which is 4 p.m. So I was here by past 2 o'clock. And I got here and then they say, oh, because I don't have a ticket, I'm not going to be allowed entry. And I showed them the website, which happens to be fully booked at the time I got here. Mind you, those people are not here yet. People that had this ticket, people booked. Apparently, the staff, they booked the tickets with hopes to sell it on ground here because I didn't even have an idea that this was like free of charge. Of course, I was hoping to pay.
The NLC boss also ordered 2 passengers out of the train as they failed to show their tickets, which points to the fact that there might be some passengers who failed to book online and were given tickets at discounted prices or no tickets by some officials of the NLC. The MC says this will be investigated and those found culpable prosecuted.
You make scapegoat out of anyone that is caught. That is what I would say. They didn't know I would be here today, and I came, and you saw what happened now. So the issue, I would say Nigerians should always learn to obey the law. It's easier to obey the law than try to cut corners.
The federal government has extended the free train ride till Sunday 7th of January, and this will afford more Nigerians still on Utah journey to benefit from the opportunity. Ayomide Ajay, TVC News, Lagos.
In the meantime, interstate commercial vehicle operators and passengers say the 50% transport subsidy scheme introduced during the Yuletide period enabled many passengers travel for the holidays. Bamdele Ajayi reports.
Holidays are over and everyone who travel back home are set to return to Lagos and Abuja. Most Yuletide breaks, many passengers find it difficult to travel back home because of high transportation costs. But this year, they got a breather as the federal government introduced 50% discount of interstate travels. In Enugu, one of the designated routes, travelers are seen returning en masse to their base after the Yuletide break. Our crew visited Holy Ghost Motor Park to ascertain if transporters are complying with the 50% fare reduction. Some commercial bus operators feign ignorance of the palliative, while others want the scheme extended to accommodate more transportation companies.
Yes, we are aware of that. We are aware. I thought maybe the thing ended December period.
I understand Asiwaju is a nice man. He's a lovely and friendly president. So I just seek and also plead for him to include other transport companies like my own, number one, because we have enough capacity to carry passengers.
A visit to the old park Enugu, one of the federal government approved parks for the palliative. The commercial vehicle operators hailed the federal government for the initiative.
It's a nice activity that they are doing. If there will be another scheme, if people have to come and sensitize us earlier before the time so that we will participate.
The resident underscores the benefit accrued to the palliative. They urge government to introduce same in Easter festive period. The federal government 50% palliative that was introduced to ease the transport burden on passengers in the Yuletide has recorded tremendous success. But many are appealing that that scheme should be extended so that other passengers and other transport companies can benefit from it. Some are also appealing that there should be enough sensitization to be able to benefit from the federal government. Bamidele Ajayi.